Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's way to play and win this portion. These pawns are going forward in this direction and black's pawns are going downward in this direction. Especially this pawn is really close to be a queen and it's defended by the king. So we don't have checks to rid of the king, and also this looks very hopeless for white, but white is winning here despite all of this. So what do you think? If you would like to pause the video and guess the move on your own, go ahead to guess the move. I will give you 2 seconds to pause. Okay, welcome back. So here black king is mirroring us and protecting the promotion square, so we don't have anything to do with the king. We can't go forward or we can't approach this pawn, and we can't make any progress with the king. So the king is too far. If black gets a queen, we are going to take that, but black is now overpowered us because black has an extra pawn, right? So we can play here and grab that, but black is just in time. We can play here, but black is just in time, right? This is going to be lost. If we take, black will take, and we are losing now because black will play here and promote this pawn, right? So that is the problem, right? So after this we can play, what do we play? We don't have anything to play, and the best move is to play just here and make sure the black king can't go out from this, right? So that is the move. So we are going to lose if we play a king move, right? So how about the rook? Where do we put this rook? If we play here a random move to play here or grab this, that looks very nice, but that is not the correct move either, because black will just play here a queen and we have to take the queen, and that is same idea as before, right? Even now the white king is one step further from the previous, right? So that is not the correct move either. So there is nothing that we can do for this pawn is going to be taken. If we push and black is the same thing, we have to move and we are going to draw this game if we play that. So the only correct move here in this position is to play rook to a8, a1. So the idea is, look now, the king is going to capture the rook, right? But here we sacrifice the rook for a good end. We can play king to c2 and we are mirroring the king, which means the king can't move, right? The king can't go out and promote. So this pawn has to move. One of these pawns actually has to move, right? So that is the problem for black. So after we sacrifice the rook, we are forcing black to go to the worst square, right? The worst square available, and we are going to get there and trap the king, which means black has to move one of its pawn. This pawn looks very nice because it's far, or if this pawn is going to be very easy for us. So black will push, we play here, black will push here, and we play here. Now if you had a chance to see that this pawn can't move, so the only move is to play one of this, right? One of this. So you might say, after they play here, we are going to take this, but that is going to be a big blunder, because now black has no moves, which is going to be stalemate. Or if you impasant this, it's going to be a stalemate, same thing. So black, after black plays any move, we don't take, but we are just going to make a new queen, and this would be checkmate easily, right? So that is the solution. But here in this position, back to the beginning, here in this position, what if black didn't take the rook? What do you think? So if black didn't take the rook, for example, if black plays here, what do we play? Okay, we can play here, and notice we are making the king out of the game, and the king has to take this, but we are going to take this and we are going to move there and take that and promote this, right? So here, after the king moves here, the king will just stay defending that, but we can play here, forcing the king move away, and this is going to be very easy for us, right? So that is the solution. If the king didn't take that, if they play any other move like this, we are going to take them and we are going to win the race, right? Notice now, after the black plays here, we play here to defend this, so black can't play there because we're going to take with a rook, and it's similar. So here in this position, if black takes the rook, we are going to take that, and it's similar position. Black has to move this pawn. We don't have even to push that. We can push this and promote a new queen and deliver the checkmate. Even rook can deliver the checkmate here if you are too fancy or to disrespect your opponent. I don't recommend that. So guys, make sure to subscribe. You guys are not subscribing me, and make sure to appreciate me. I'm reading your comments, and I see some opinions. I will accept them, and I will appreciate you. I will appreciate all of you guys, all of you comment my video. Bye.